What if you knew your country was about to be in ruins and turn into a dictatorship? Well, there was one man, and one man only, to solve the problem and to take out any necessaries to save his country. And that man is Otoya Yamaguchi. And that man is Otoya Yamaguchi. Otoya Yamaguchi was born on February 22nd, 1943 in Kyoto Wards, which is a special ward located in Tokyo. His father was a high-ranking officer in Japan's self-defense force, and his grandfather was a writer famous for many violent novels glorifying the many codes of Yakuza gangsters. So he had things going for him. Didn't seem like a bad reach to me. So he grew up in relative privilege, but was radicalized as a teenager by his older brother. But it all started at the age of 16 when he joined a prominent right-wing ultranationalist group called the Greater Japan Patriotic Party, led by Ben Akado. A radical man, a radical loser. Akado, being strongly pro-United States, was worried that Japan might have been on the verge of a communist revolution, and so he led a patriotic party to combat that, and Yamaguchi participated in these counter-protest activities that Akado set up because he believed of the cause, and unfortunately was arrested and released 10 times over the course of 2 years, being in 1959 and 1960. Yamaguchi became further disillusioned and hypnotized with Akado's mentorship, being that Japan was only his last hope and being the only country that he knows of. On May 29, 1960, Yamaguchi left Akado's group in order to be let go of his own reign and take control of his own life yet again. So a few months passes, and it seems like Japan at least wants to become a total dominating country that can do no wrong and led by example. And this leads to the big subject which led to this problem. A gentleman by the name of Inejiro Azusama was a Japanese politician and a leader of the Japan Socialist Party. So that tells you right there that he's a total antagonist and somebody to be aware of and not trust ever again. He was noted for his support of the Chinese Communist Party. Wait a minute. China, Japan, Communist, Democratic. Yeah, something doesn't mix here. Yeah, Inejiro, it seems like you're very sick in the head. Very sick in the head. Goddamn, man. But the worst was yet to come for old Inejiro. On October 12, 1960, Otoya Yamaguchi was in a large crowd of 25-some-odd spectators at a televised debate held in Imbiya Public Hall in Imbiya Park in central Tokyo, featuring not only Inejiro, but other leaders of the Democratic Socialist Party, the Japan Socialist Party, and the Liberal Democratic Party. Inejiro was the second to speak and took the stage sometime in the afternoon. At exactly 3:05 in the afternoon, 5 minutes after he stepped onto the stage, Yamaguchi rushed onto it with the samurai's short sword and made a deep thrust into Azusama's left flank. After that happened, Yamaguchi then tried to turn the sword on himself, wanted to solve the puzzle, but was swarmed and detained by bystanders. So that didn't really work out for him at that time. Inejiro died within minutes from massive eternal bleeding, right where you belong, in hell. After being contained and throughout his imprisonment, Yamaguchi remained calm and composed and freely gave incisive testimony to the police. He consistently asserted that he had acted alone and without any help from others to do what he did. But less than 3 weeks after assassination, on November 2nd, 1960, Yamaguchi mixed a small amount of toothpaste with water and wrote on his cell wall Japanese symbols, "Long live the Emperor, and with that I have give 7 lives to return for my country." A latter a reference to the famous last words of 14th century samurai and his hero Tsunoki Mashiji. I probably butchered that, sorry. Yamaguchi then knotted strips of his bedsheet into a makeshift rope and used it to hang himself from a light fixture. Yamaguchi's actions and the massive publicity they received inspired a rash of copyright crimes, as a number of political figures became targets of assassination plots and attempts over the next few years. One of the notable crimes inspired by Yamaguchi's attack happened in February of 1961, which another 17-year-old named Kazukata Komori attempted to assassinate the president of Kuro Koran magazine. Right-wing groups celebrated Yamaguchi as a martyr, even so much as they gave a burial coat, kimono, and belt to his parents and performed a memorial service for him at his funeral. 30 some odd years, even 40 some odd years, other people have attempted to celebrate Yamaguchi as well. Most notably, Gavin McInnes, a right-wing person, reenacted the murder as a part of a script to entertain members of his Proud Boy groups, which is a neo-fashion hate group quoted by others in New York City.
Sailor Moon desu. Anata ni sugete urashii desu.
After the performance, McInnes left the club holding the plastic samurai sword used in the reenactment.
You can come along for the ride or get the fuck off the road. God bless USA. And God bless Otoya Yamaguchi.
Thanks for watching, Hangsighters. I really enjoyed working on pieces like this. Maybe someday I'd like to go venture off into other projects like these in the near future. Meanwhile, slap a like, and I'll see you guys, as always, with more content in the near future. Peace.